Okay, so what we're first going to do is I'm going to have you identify what's what. Okay? So first identify with let's go with change first. Okay? Pull out a penny. Okay? Go ahead and put it in the pile. Pull out a nickel. Try again. Try one more time. There you go. There's a nickel, right? Okay. Pull out a dime. Good job. Okay, and then next a quarter. Okay, good job. All right, so we have penny, nickel, dime, quarter, right? Okay, so pennies are, nickels are. Describe it. Compare to the other coins. How would you describe a nickel? Is it kind of thicker than most of them?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. How about a dime?
Smaller than most of them.
It's the smallest one, right? And then how would you describe a quarter?
The biggest one.
The biggest in size, right? Okay. All right. Point to the $1 bill, and the 5, the 10, the 20. Good job. I don't have a $100 bill, so I apologize for that. And that would have a 100 on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to read you a poem titled "Smart." Okay. Have you ever read Shel Silverstein books?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, he wrote poems that are kind of funny, and so I'm going to read this one for you, okay? My dad gave me $1 bill because I am his smartest son, and I swapped it for 2 shiny quarters because 2 is more than 1. And then I took the 2 quarters and traded them to Lou. For 3 dimes, I guess he didn't know that 3 is more than 2. Just then along came Old Blind Bates, and just 'cause he can't see, he gave me 4 nickels for my 3 dimes, and 4 is more than 3. And I took the nickels to Hiram Coon's down to the seed feed store, and the fool gave me 5 pennies for them, and 5 is more than 4. And then I went and showed my dad, and he got red in the cheeks, and closed his eyes and shook his head, too proud of me to speak.
I've heard of that one.
So what did the kid do?
He lost almost all his money.
He lost all his money. So is this $1 bill more than those 4 pennies?
Yes.
Of course, right? But he thought that
pennies just get $1.
Right, but he, in his mind, 4 was more than 1, right? So that's kind of a little humor, and I thought we would get started with a lesson on that. I'm glad that you know that he lost all of his money, and we won't make that mistake someday. Alrighty, so we're going to go through this worksheet, and it's just kind of talking about money word problems, okay? If I asked you to give me $1.50, and you can pull coins out of here too, but remembering that here is $1, a 5, a 10, 20, and this is a
penny, nickel, quarter, dime, quarter.
Okay, pennies are worth how much?
I don't know actually.
Okay, pennies are worth 1 cent. Okay, so let's write that down. So we have 1, right? Okay, nickels. Do you know how much nickels are worth?
Are they 10 or is that the other one?
Oh, that's a dime. Okay, so dime's worth 10. How much do you think the nickel's worth then?
5.
5. Good. And then how much is a quarter worth?
25.
25. Remember that from fractions. All right. So going back to that really quick, fractions. Remember how when we were doing fractions, we were putting, if I had 1 whole, and I would ask you how many quarters it would take to fill a whole.
Yeah.
Right? How many quarters would it take to make $1?
4.
4, right? So if I asked you for 50 cents, how many quarters do I want?
2.
2, right? So if I ask for $1.50, good job, $1.50, okay? Now what if I asked you for $1.27? 27 cents. So if I ask you for $1.27, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much is a quarter already worth?
25.
Okay. And so that's 25, and I want 27 cents.
Oh, 27.
Right? Yep. So if that's 25, how many more am I going to add? Can I add?
2 pennies.
Right. Good. Good job. So that's $1.27. Now, what if I asked you for, let's see, 15 cents? If you need to look at that, you're more than welcome to. 15 cents.
I know. It's 15?
15. 1, 5. Okay. There's a piece of lint in there. Sorry about that. It's been above my fridge for quite some time. Okay, I agree with that. That is 15 cents. You have a dime and 5 pennies. What's another way of showing that without having to give so much change? Right. 1 dime, 1 nickel. Sometimes when you give back change and stuff, people want the smallest amount so you're not carrying all of this, right?
So amazing.
Someday I will trade this in for money. And
my mom always did that. It was so embarrassing.
I still do it. I told my husband that this is going to be our vacation someday. Many, many years from now,
because
we will have a vacation.
she never had actual dollar bills. She just kept giving us these plastic sacks of all this change just to go to the gas station or go somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, college years, high school years, you betcha.
I think I did it at the dance, and I gave this in middle school dance. I gave it this huge little bag of change. I gave it to her. She's like, "I'm not even gonna go through this. Just go in."
There you go. And how did you feel when you were working with the change?
I didn't want to give it to her.
You didn't want to give it to her? No?
No, I think that's just embarrassing.
Well, now you're going to feel more confident, okay? What if I asked you for 30 cents? I agree with that. 3 dimes is 30 cents. Now, what if I wanted 30 cents, but in the smallest form of change? Go ahead and take a look at your cheat sheet if you need to. See what's the biggest one to start with. Okay. So I'm at 25. 30 minus 25 is... If I need 30 cents, I already put 25 in. I need to go how many more?
5 more.
5 more. Great. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 cents. Now what if I asked for 37 cents? So I'm at 30 right here, right?
Yeah.
And I need 7 more, 37 cents.
37.
So if this is 30, if this is 30 and I want to go to 37, if I put a 10 cent, am I going to go over?
Yes.
Because that would make me at 40 cents, right? If I put in a 5, I would have how many? 35. Okay. There's another piece of lint. So now I'm at 35. If I put another 5 cents in, another nickel, would I go over?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So you need 2 pennies?
I need 2 pennies. Good job. Let's go ahead and let's look at this. It says Lisa has 2 quarters. Okay. Can you pull out 2 quarters for me? Okay. Her mother gives her 3 nickels.
The smallest one.
Take a look at your cheat sheet. There you go. Yep.
3 or was it 2?
3 nickels. Okay. 4 pennies. And 1 dime. Okay, good job. How much money do you have? Let's start with the biggest ones, okay? So show me your, what are the biggest coins out there? Quarters, right? Okay. Now, how much is that worth?
50 right now.
50 cents, okay? Now let's go to the next biggest one, which is?
Quarter?
Okay. Oh, no, we already got quarters.
The nickel?
Value-wise.
Oh, 10.
Okay. So 50, you said we have here.
Yeah.
So what equals 10 cents? Good. A dime. So now I have, what's 50 plus 10?
60.
60. Good. Okay. Now what's my next biggest value? My nickel or my penny? Okay. So if I have 60, I now have, adding 1 nickel makes it 60 plus how much?
5.
Makes it
65.
65. 65 plus another nickel.
30.
30. Oh, nope. 65. So if I go 65 and plus another 5. So I'm at 65, right?
Yeah.
And this is worth how much?
5.
I'm going to add what to 65?
5.
Okay. So 65. Count out loud.
66, 67, 68, 69. Oh.
You're good.
70.
70. 70 plus another 5.
75.
75. Okay. I'm at 75. 75 plus, and these are all equal to what?
1.
Okay, so 75.
76. 77. 78. 79.
So how much do we have?
79 cents.
79 cents. Good job. Okay. Then look at this next one. Sandy has 65, or 50, oh, a little dyslexic there. Sandy has 56 cents, and she bought candy for 25 cents. How much money does she have left? Okay, so now we're going to start kind of taking some money away from this. Let's start with what big? Yep. Okay, so that's what?
50.
50. Okay, so I need to get to 56. If I put in a dime, am I going to go over?
No. Yes.
Because 50 plus 10 is
60.
60. So let's go down to the next one. If I go 50, and how much is a nickel?
5.
5. Am I going over?
No.
Okay, so get me a nickel. Okay, I'm at 55. I need 56. And a penny, right? Okay. Now, you're going to buy something for a quarter. Okay? So give me a quarter. quarter is 25 cents. Thank you. Okay, I should have said that the other way around. So now that you bought something, how much money do you have left?
51 cents.
How much do you have left?
Oh. These two.
A quarter's worth how much?
31.
Yep, 31 cents. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna have you get out the dimes and nickels. Okay, get me out 2 dimes. 4 nickels. There you go. Okay. 1 quarter. 3 dimes. And 8 pennies. Okay. How much do you have? Want to count out loud for me?
25.
Okay. Do you have any more quarters? No? Okay, good. So that's 25.
35.
35.
45.
Uh-huh.
55.
Good.
65. 75.
75. Okay. So we're at 75. No. How much is a nickel worth?
10. I mean 5.
5. Okay, so for 75 plus 5, we get
80.
80. Good. 80 plus another 5 would be
85.
85. 85 plus another nickel is
90.
Yep. 90 plus another nickel.
95.
95. So we're at 95, right? Okay.
96. 97. 98. 99.
So what does 100 equal?
$1.
$1, right? Okay. So we have $1.
And 2 cents.
And how many?
3 cents.
And 3 cents, okay? Now, if I wanted to give you, if you wanted to change that in for the smallest amount, what would you do? Say I'm a bank, and you're like, I would like to exchange this for bills, right? Okay. How many bills would you be able to get out of this?
That's for all of it.
All of it together. Because you have how much?
$1.
And
3 cents.
okay. So you would exchange this for what?
$1.
Show me the dollar. That's what I would give you, right? All that is equal to that. So if you were to take that into the bank and say, I would like to put this change in and get cash. This is cash, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'd give you that. 27. And I gave you $1.50. What's my change gonna be? Do you remember how I counted backwards? Okay, so you have $1.50 in possession right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I need my change because my bill only cost me $1.27. So I want to get to how much do I have?
$2.
$1.50.
50.
I have $1.50.
$1.50.
Yep, sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you with the $2. Okay. So you're going to count back to $1 what?
$1.50.
From
27.
$1.27, right? Okay, so $1.27. So I'm going to get you started. 27, 28, 29. Yep. You have 30 cents. You have $1.30 right now. Okay, so in your head you would count $1.37. Or I'm sorry, you would count 37 cents.
Okay.
Or $1.30. Oh, I cannot speak today. Okay, so right now you have 30 cents, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to 50, right?
$1.50.
$1.
Yep. So now we have 30, 40,
50.
50. You now have $1.50. So that is my change right there.
Okay.
So my change is what?
$1.50.
Nope.
What?
Nope, that's yours. How much is my change?
Oh, 50 cents.
No? A dime is?
Oh, 10. 20. 21. 22. 23.
Okay, good job. I made that a little confusing. My bad. Okay.